like to second what Asghar said there. Growing up in the area, I'm from Leeds, I grew up in Bradford. It was great to be involved in so many different communities. My best friends growing up were from Pakistan, but through the streets you'd hear Hindi, Urdu, Polish, Latvian, Lithuanian, loads of different languages, and the sounds of the different cultures coming together was absolutely beautiful. Next, we would like to invite someone who's very dear to the Azerbaijani community, Dr. Tekin Atalar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Distinguished guests, Ruben and the Councillor, and I thank ISA and the ATAY organization for organizing this wonderful event, which is very important for the Turkish community wherever they live in the world, because the language is dear to us, I'm sure, as it is for every nationality in the world. I very briefly want to just talk about the Turkish language, which is the most people here today trying to celebrate their mother tongue. And I'll be very brief, just to put in the context of the history of the Turkish language. I believe it's one of the oldest languages in the world, and the proof of that, in the 8th century, in the Central Asia, in Mongolia, scripts discovered etched on a stone by a Russian scientist called Okon scripts, which is between 8th and 10th century is being inscribed onto the stone, which has survived all these centuries. And it was actually deciphered by the Russian scientist Vasily in 1889. And the first time we come across the evidence of Turkic, which was written on those scripts. And like mentioned before, the cultures and languages evolve and then decay and then disappear. And the same thing almost happened to the Turkish language. And the glory times of the Turkish language was when the Attila the Hun was ruling in Hungary, all the way from Chinese border through Europe, through Russia, right up to the Budapest. And if anyone visits the Budapest, you will see that a lot of signs of Turkic names. In fact, Budapest made from two words, Buda and Pest, either side of the river, which is Buda was the brother of the Attila the Hun. And obviously when the Han Empire dissolved and then the Turkic signs of the Turkic rule was quite a lot disappeared. Anyway, there are three important milestones in the Turkish language. First one was, as I said, it's been the glory times, was spoken from central Mongolia in the eastern Turkestan, which is now Xinjiang region of China, all the way up to the Bulgaria, Hungary, Moldova, almost 2,000 to 5,000 miles span. And unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, that's wrong, but with the Islamization of the Turkic nation, Turks started speaking Arabic, and that was the decline of the Turkish spoken in the Turkic world. And it got worse when the two Turkic nations at war each other. One was the Safavids in Iran, and that was in 1540, and Selim I of the Ottoman Empire. Selim I won the war called Chalderan in northern Iran now. He won the war, and then he went after to become the Caliph of the Islamic world. After that, almost Turkey completely forgotten, and whole of Ottoman Empire until 1920s, when Ataturk started the Turkish Republic, was speaking 80% Arabic and 20% Persian. So if you were speaking Turkic, original Turkish in Turkey or in Istanbul or anybody in the Ottoman Empire, you just wouldn't understand. Nobody would understand. So the third is the revival of Turkish language from 1980, I think 92 years ago, 1932, Atatürk started an organization called the Turkish Türk Dil Kurumu. I can't translate it completely, but it was a Turkish language academic organization to revive the Turkish language. So they went all the old Turkic areas of the Central Asia, Western Russia, Yakutsk, Bashkortostan, Gagavuzia, unbelievable length to collect the original Turkic names, Turkic words and Turkic sentences. And after 1932, Turkish language was spoken as it was before. So that's the little history of what happened to Turkish language. I'm sorry it was a bit long, but anyway, I thank Isa and the ATAY for organizing this wonderful event, and I congratulate everybody's Mother Tongue Day. Thank you very much.